Hey, my I Choose Shakers and Movers. I'm back with another one. I want to make this very brief, but I had an opportunity to share this challenge slash assignment with someone. And because you are personally not my clients, I want to be able to give you a little bit of it. I can't give a lot because I don't want to bore you with me talking. So real quick, the question was posed to me. Why is it that I constantly worry and focus on things that has happened to me that has made me so upset in the past? Okay, so I want to attack this at this angle. I want you first, side note, but very relevant, to understand the power of the two P's, okay, which is power in itself, that you have power and you have position. Once you understand that you have power and you have position, then you are able to conquer a lot of things that come your way. Okay, so keep those in the back of your mind, power and position. Another thing is, I told you in a previous video that one of my pastors used to say is that she will always tell us that we are the CEO of ourselves. And I went a little further. If you are the CEO of yourself, then you are an organization. And in that organization, you have members and you have external members. So you got your VIP members, which is your organs, right? Your arteries, your blood, your lungs, your all those things. Those are your VIP members. And then you have your external members, those who don't have a VIP, and that's your hands and your eyes and your nose. So all these things are members, and because you're the CEO, you have control over it, okay? Those are the three focal points that I need you to remember. My apologies, messing with some things. Okay, so to keep this video short, so that question, we go back to that question, why am I always in the past? And it just makes me upset thinking about it over again. You're always in the past only if this apply to you. You're always in the past is because you haven't understood yet that you have power. You haven't understood yet that you have the right position to saturate whatever comes your way, to destroy it, to annihilate it, right? And that you are the CEO. Once you understand those three things, now you're not going to become the cow and ruminate. A cow, when they chew, they ruminate, right? You won't ruminate on past things. So those past things are called past irritants, like irritation. They're past irritants. And when you allow yourself to ruminate on past irritants, something you have no control over, you literally cut off your living supply in the here and the now. What do I mean? I'm glad you asked. When you are focused and you've given all of your energy to the past irritant, then you're no longer living in the here and the now. You are now only existing because your body is still here. But your soul, your mind, your thought, your will, your intellect has taken off with the hitchhiker. I call them hitchhikers. Any spirit that God does not give me, I call it a hitchhiker. If you do not believe in God, that's your choice. Call it what you like. I would love for you to join me and call it hitchhikers, because it's something that you were not born with. So anytime the hitchhiker, in this case, we're talking about past irritants. Past irritants come hitchhike, and it takes you from your present, right? Present two-part is where you are, the here and the now, and present is the gift that God gave you. It snatches you from your present and it takes you to the past. So now you're living in the past and you're only existing in the here and the now, which means it's a domino effect. So now I'm existing. I'm not available for myself, for anyone else, for my creator. And not only am I not available, I'm not present, right? I'm just here. So I challenge you to recognize that those things that you were not born with, such as irritation, anxiety, depression, those are all called hitchhikers. They do not belong to you. Before you had this knowledge today, you thought they were a part of you. Well, in 2020, I'm here to tell you that they are hitchhikers. They do not belong to you. So now that you understand that you have position, that you have power, and that you are the CEO, and that the past irritants don't belong to you, When they come to hitchhike, you can send them back to the past and say, you don't belong to me. I will not give in, and I will not take away the gift that I have to be in the present to go live with you in the past. So now you got to talk to yourself, okay? So this is my challenge. I want you to recognize that here's your trigger. This is a trigger. This is a trigger to know that you have given energy and time to past irritants when you start thinking about it. It's that simple. When you start thinking about past things that has happened to you and it begin to irritate you, that is your trigger to say, oh, a hitchhiker just came in. And now your resolve is to remember, power, position, CEO. Remember those three things and tell that hitchhiker to hit the road, Jack. You got it. So, man, I'm over my 3 minutes. Listen, put some comments below. Tell me how I can get all this good, juicy information compressed in 3 minutes, okay? Because I really want to get this information out, but at least you have it. I hope you have it. If you don't have it, leave a comment below. Tell me what you didn't get. Tell me, hey, if you have questions, ask those questions. I think in a upload before video, I put my email address, and I said if you didn't feel comfortable emailing, you can just address your questions right there in the comment, and I will get back to you. Until next time, you already know what it is. Stay free.